Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video. I know I say that every time, but I really am so excited for today's video. If you follow me on Instagram, I asked you guys last week if there were summer essentials that you could not live without, and you guys gave me great answers. I was gonna make this one long video that kind of had skincare, makeup, hair care, clothing, accessories, shoes, everything all in one. And then I realized that was gonna be a really long video and y'all did not wanna hear me talk for that long. So I decided to break it up into two videos. And as you can tell by the title, today's video is all about skincare and makeup. Two things that I absolutely love to talk about, so I hope you guys do too. And if you are new around here, then I just wanted to tell you guys, thank you so much for subscribing and joining my little community. I have quite a few new subscribers, so I just wanted to tell you guys welcome, and I'm so excited. If this is your first time here, then my name is Jessica. I make videos every week. I love to put a smile on someone's face. I cannot wait to connect with you. I make videos about home decor, recipes, lifestyle, all kinds of good things. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. But y'all, let's get into this because I want to talk about summertime and makeup and skincare and all that fun stuff. So let's do it. By the way, I am filming this video in natural light today in front of these two big windows, so it's getting a little bit cloudy outside, so if the lighting goes haywire, that's why. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about is foundation. In the summertime, and you guys are going to see a theme throughout this entire video, I like for life to be easy peasy, okay? I want everything in one. I want it to be fast. I'm on the go. I want to lay out. That's kind of how I roll in the summertime. And that goes down to my hair, my clothes, everything about it, okay? So you'll notice throughout this video that you will totally see a theme of easiness. But the first thing I want to tell you guys is my IT Cosmetics CC cream. You can tell this one has been used and abused. It is empty and I actually have to refill. But I wanted to show you guys that I have a travel size as well. And that is another thing that you will see throughout this video. Everything I buy, I pretty much get a travel size one because we go to the beach a lot and I do not want to have to pack my bag with all of my full size stuff. Like, I just don't have time for that. So I like to make life simple and get travel size products that I can just take with me and have no worries. Or if I were to leave it at the beach, I'd be a lot less stressed or a lot less unhappy if it was just my travel size. So that's why I do it. But this foundation, the reason I love it so much, and y'all, I wear it all year long, but I just think it is amazing, especially for the summer. The best part about this is it has your sunscreen built into it. There is not, I don't think, another foundation, or there are very few that have SPF 50 in there. That's huge. Like, of course you can find foundations that have SPF, but usually it's like a 15 or a 20, but SPF 50, that's like crazy. So on top of it having your skincare built into it, it also has tons of skincare benefits. There's hyaluronic acid in there that's really helping to plump your skin and retain hydration. There's peptides in there, all kinds of good stuff. So I love this foundation. It's so lightweight. Your skin is breathing. It just looks so beautiful, healthy, and dewy. It is more, they call it full coverage. I would say it's more of like a medium to full coverage. So if you just want a one-stop shop, you can literally put this on. You have your full coverage foundation. You don't even need concealer. You have your sunscreen and skincare benefits. So, I mean, it's just like a no-brainer. I love this foundation. The silver tube, if you guys go into a store and buy it, is for like their normal to oily skin. I am extremely dry and I still use the silver bottle. I love it, but if you want to, you can get the pink bottle and that is more illuminating and hydrating. So I definitely recommend this foundation for summer. Okay, next up, who does not want to be glowy and bronzed and just like a bronze goddess during summer? I do. So this is my favorite bronzer in the entire world. This one's brand new. I haven't even used it yet, but it is the Too Faced Sun Bunny, and I just think it's beautiful. It has these two different color shades in there, as well as a beautiful, healthy glow. It is not like sparkly. It doesn't have glitter. It just has a shimmer, which I love. So this is by far my favorite bronzer in the entire world. All Too Faced bronzers are awesome, but The other thing about them, well, actually this one doesn't smell. Okay, I lied. The other ones smell like chocolate. This one doesn't though. But anyways, it's still my favorite. I love it. If you wanted a great dupe to that, then of course the Physicians Formula bronzers are beautiful and those smell really good. And like I said, you will find a theme here. This is my little travel size one. You can tell I've used a lot of this one, but I keep this in my little travel bag and I don't have to worry about bringing this one or it breaking or any of that good stuff. Actually, that's not good stuff. That's terrible stuff. Okay, so next up is this concealer, and I have to be honest, it's not really a summer essentials, but if you guys follow me on Instagram, I bought this concealer and my new Sun Bunny the same exact day, and I had a lot of you ask me questions about this concealer, so I thought while I'm doing this, I'll just kind of add this in here so that I can answer your questions. This is the repackaged and probably semi-reformulated concealer from Tarte that used to be the Maracuja concealer. I know that's hard to say. I definitely like the new packaging. I like that it is in a wand. It is very thick, but it is very hydrating. So if you're oily, I would say steer clear of this concealer. But if you're like more normal to dry skin, it's great. The only thing I do recommend when using this concealer is that you blend it out with a beauty blender or your finger. I just feel like a brush, it's way too like thick of a concealer. It just kind of looks smeared on there, but a beauty blender just kind of pounces it into your skin and it looks so beautiful and flawless. So I do really love this concealer. I just don't think it is for everyone. Okay, next up, when I asked you guys on Instagram what your favorite summer essentials are, I had so many of you ask me about facial sunscreens that you can wear every single day. And I started thinking about it and I'm like, you know, I don't really have one because I wear my IT Cosmetics foundation and I don't need to have another one. By the way, if you wear this foundation and you go out and buy a like facial sunscreen that's whatever, SPF 30 or 40, whatever it is, it's not giving you more sunscreen. So as long as you have sunscreen in something, just one thing that you're wearing, that's all that you really need. But I started trying to think about like different things that you could choose, purchase, or wear as far as your daily sunscreen goes. So of course you can buy just a regular daily moisturizer sunscreen or one that has sunscreen in it. Shiseido makes a beautiful one. Most skincare brands have a great moisturizer with sunscreen. But I also started thinking like outside of the box. So Laura Mercier foundation primers, I love. They're amazing. And she has quite a few of them. I think there's like 6 or 7. And one of them is a primer with SPF. So that would be one way to get your SPF in. And then another thing that I love, I know Tarte has one as well as Pierre Thomas Roth, and that is like a powdered sunscreen. So literally it comes in this little tube. You do your makeup and then just as you would use like a setting powder, you just take this and dust it all over your face and it's your sunscreen and it's like your makeup setter, if that makes sense, or your foundation powder. So it's a really great option as well, especially if you're on the go. You can put that one in your purse and reapply throughout the day. So those are your sunscreen options for just like daily use. Okay, another thing that I love in warm weather is a facial mist. This one is from Caudalie. It is their beauty elixir and y'all, it's amazing, okay? I'm obsessed with it. It smells like mint and rosemary and lemon. It's just the most like refreshing smell. This one is a little bit more pricey. You can get a travel size. But the best thing about these is like going to the pool or the beach, you know, we all get so hot, you get flushed. It's almost like can be overwhelming sometimes. If you take this and put it in your cooler, it gets really, really cold. And then you can like literally spray yourself and refresh yourself. And it's just so soothing and so nice. And it probably will help also with like sunburn. It can kind of soothe that if you're getting too hot outside. So I just love this for summertime. I think it is so nice. You can spray it right over top of your makeup, all that good stuff. Or you can use it before makeup. I also want to tell you that this particular one is actually like antibacterial, I can't say that word. And so if you like go to the gym a lot and you want to just like refresh yourself or your face gets really sweaty and you break out a lot, this will actually kill the bacteria and help you to have less breakouts. So I definitely recommend the Caudalie Beauty Elixir. Okay, next up skincare wise are these First Aid Beauty Radiance Facial Pads. Okay. I recommend these any time of year, but I love them especially in the summer, and I will tell you why. If you're like me, you feel like you look way better with a tan, right? I think everybody does. And I know that it's like terrible to get like a lot of sun on your face. So of course I do use sunscreen like we've talked about, but even with using sunscreen, everyone gets a little bit tan throughout the summer and has kind of that glow. With that said, I like almost don't like exfoliating through the summer because I don't want my tan to go away and I don't want to like take all of it off, right? But these are so gentle. So instead of being made with like salicylic acid, they are made with lactic acid, which is much more gentle. And so I feel like I can use these still daily or every other day, and it's not gonna like scrub off my beautiful tan. So I know that sounds probably like really vain, but it's just the truth. That's all I can say. It's the truth, okay? But I love these. This is the travel version. It is $16 at Ulta or Sephora. And I just think that they are wonderful. They just kind of take off that layer of dead skin, and then your makeup can lay so much smoother and look so much more beautiful and youthful and healthy and glowy, which is what we all want. So I love these. Okay, next up, if you don't hear anything else that I say this entire video, if you have big thighs, and you're a thick girl like me, then listen up. My very good friend Anna taught me, whatever the word is, about this at least a year or 2 years ago, and I finally listened to her and bought it, and y'all, it changed my life. So in the summertime, I am a dress wearer. I love to wear dresses. My thighs are really big. They do not look that good in shorts, so actually they don't look good at all in shorts. So I really love to wear a dress, but because I have big thighs, they rub together all the time, and then it just creates whatever, like burn or rash, whatever it is. You girls, you know what I'm talking about here. So she told me, go buy this Gold Bond Friction Defense Stick, and y'all, I put it on every single day in the summer, especially if we're gonna be out walking around and I have my dress on. I just put this in between my legs on my thighs, and there is like no chafing, nothing. It is amazing. I highly recommend it. I need to buy like 3 or 4 and just keep them everywhere, so I always have one, but it is like my lifesaver during summer. Okay, and if you have been around here for a while, or you have followed me for a while, then you're probably like sick of hearing me talk about this, but I cannot do this video without telling you again that this is my favorite lotion in the summer. I wish I would use it all year long. I don't know why I don't. I just use it like once the weather gets warmer, but this is the Hawaiian Tropic After Sun body lotion, and on top of the fact that it smells so good, like if I could just like have one smell for the rest of my life, it would be this lotion. It just feels amazing. It is so soothing. I truly feel like it makes my like tan last longer because my skin's so hydrated. I just love it. It's very cooling. It's just the best thing ever. Like, you have to have this lotion in your like survival kit of summer. This is probably my 6th or 7th bottle of this stuff, if that tells you anything. Okay, let's talk about hair for a second. So just like we protect our skin in the summer, it's also good to protect your hair from getting fried and all of that good stuff. It's not good stuff. I don't know why I keep saying that. It's terrible. And by the way, I'm gonna have to do an entirely separate video about the fact that my hair is still falling out and it's getting thinner and thinner, and I really think that it has to do with hormones, but I don't know how I can change it. So if you know, leave me a comment, but that's gonna be a whole separate video. Anyways, I want to protect what I have. So this, and if you guys have been around me for any amount of time, you already know that I love this product. I've talked about it 1,000 times, but I have to tell you again, it is the Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser Oil Primer, I think is what it's called. Invisible oil primer, I can't say that. But it is so lightweight. It smells amazing. I spray this in my hair when I get out of the shower before I blow dry it. And it not only detangles, but it also shields your hair from UV rays and all of that. So I love this. And once again, I have it in my travel size as well. That way I don't have to take this big bottle with me when we go to the beach. Okay, and I'm not gonna go too much into detail on these two products, but I did wanna tell you guys, I've had so many people reach out to me and say that you like the way I have been curling my hair lately, and I have been doing it differently. So if you want to see another video, a full video on just how I curl my hair, then leave me a comment down below and let me know that. But I will tell you the two products that I've been using, and they're both IGK, just randomly. I didn't plan that, but this is the Rich Kid Coconut Oil Gel, And I love this because it doesn't give your hair like a crunchy feel. It's very soft and very like flexible. You can do a lot with it, but it still gives it a little bit of hold. And then of course, I've always raved about this. It's the IGK Beach Club, and it is a texturizer, and it is the best texturizer ever. And on top of that, it smells amazing once again. Can you tell I like things that smell good? But anyways, I love these. So if you want to see the video on how I've been curling my hair, leave me a comment down below. And lastly, I'm going to wrap this up because you guys are probably really tired of hearing me talk. I cannot go through this video though without telling you what my favorite beach scent, perfume, all that good stuff is. Why do I say all that good stuff all the time? Anyways, I feel like everyone has to have kind of their like warmer temperature summer perfume. It's just kind of like your signature, and this is definitely mine. It has been my signature perfume for probably 3 years now, but it is the Bobbi Brown Beach Hello. Okay, so if you've never smelled this, let me try and explain to you what it smells like. Okay, let me think about this. So if you go out to the ocean in the middle of July and it's like 90 degrees outside, and as soon as you hit the sand, you smell two things: salt water and sunscreen. And literally that is what this smells like. It is amazing. That's like my favorite smell ever. I love the way sunscreen smells. Is that weird? I don't know. But it just literally smells like summertime and being at the beach. So I love it. I wear it all summer long. It is my favorite. Okay, I think I'm done now. I know that was a lot. I know you're probably really tired of hearing me talk, so I will wrap it up. But I just want to tell you guys thank you so much for watching. I will make part 2 of this video very soon, and it will be clothing, shoes, accessories, all that good stuff. I've already purchased everything for that video, so all I have to do is record it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you want to see part 2, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.